All right. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. So we're back with another Aliens game. So this one is by Sega. Uh, I think Sega couldn't secure the license for Aliens, so they decided to make their own Aliens game. So came out in '87, and on the Sega System 16. So very popular system. Had a lot of popular games such as Shinobi, Golden Axe, Alter Beast. Had some pretty great games. So this one is a top-down shooter. It's a one-button game. You only have one button, which is shooting, and you can move through the 8 directions. It's a one-hit kill game. I'm a little bit stressed because this game's hitboxes are very sketchy, and but hopefully we can get through it. I budgeted 15 minutes for this one. It should be enough. Usually it takes me 12 minutes. So if we die in the first 2 stages, I'll do a little bit of reset just because this game actually you can only see the ending if you once you see it. Although it's an arcade game, obviously, if you continue, in arcade games it lets you credit feed, but in this game you can't actually credit feed your way. You have to once you see it to see the ending. So if we can't get through it with the 1 credit clear, we might get through the safe states of shame, just to show you guys the ending. But yeah, let's get to it. Alien Syndrome. There are 2 characters in this game. The girl and the guy, Ricky and Mary. So we're gonna go with Mary. I mean, it's a sprite swap, so no differences. The game has 6 stages. All right, Mary, let's go. All right, so the principle of this game is that you need to actually what you need to do is save your comrades that are trapped in these little planets. So you need to save 10 in order to proceed to the boss or the next stage. Yeah, and talking about regional differences, so there is a Japanese version and the Western release. The Japanese version actually is harder in a sense that in order to proceed to the next stage, you need to save all your comrades. There is actually 16 of them, I think, in every stage. That's one difference between the 2 revisions. The other difference is the bosses. I mean, the boss of stage 1 and 2 are swapped, but they're the same. So we saved our comrades, and this is the first boss. So the bosses are very very interesting in terms of design. All right, so first phase. Okay, second phase. Second phase is easy. You just need to dodge him. Okay, it's not a difficult one. Okay, he's one hit away. And he's dead. Yeah, it looks like a Lego alien, yes.
Round 2.
It's a very good game. Very good game. I love the announcer's voice. It tells you the with its robotic voice. So the game's interesting in a sense, like the color palettes actually can be a problem, especially in the latter stages. This game actually has yeah, and so I forgot about to talk a little bit about the weapons. So there are multiple weapons in this game. You're gonna see me change weapons based on the I guess based on the based on the stages. Most of the time we talked about flamethrowers. Flamethrowers in this game is also good, so you don't have to worry about it. And we're gonna be using it a lot. Not in all stages, but some of the stages. You're gonna see me pretty much use the pea shooter, the typical regular weapon, and the other weapon, which is the flamethrower, and also the laser. So three weapons that I'll be using. There's I think 5 weapons, but most of the time the most useful weapons are just these 3. because they're very powerful. Okay, this boss, I don't like this boss, although it's not a difficult one, but I like to take it safe. Yeah, it throws these blobs at you. As long as you take it safely, it's not too bad. But yeah, I don't usually like to deal with them because of how they move, because they move randomly. But it's okay, as you know, we have a lot of time. So this game is on the timer. All right, so we're good. Okay, we're good to go now. Yeah, you need to get rid of the blobs before actually hitting him. And we're good. Okay, so stage 2.
Round 3. The time bomb is
Okay,
set.
stage 3 is where the game starts to become very, very mean. Especially with these enemies. The background is also a problem because it kind of like hides the projectiles. You have this annoying background here. It's actually very problematic because it's very hard sometimes for me to see the bullets. All right, so good. Oh my God! No way! Oh wow! Woo! That was a very 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 lucky dodge. Oh my goodness! Yeah, the problem is that like sometimes when they decide to actually throw projectiles at you, it's random. But thankfully we got through it. All right, stage 3 boss is relatively easy. It's not the hardest boss in the game. You just need this weapon, so this flamethrower. Another flamethrower. But this one actually goes through the screen. And it's very useful against this one because you need to sort of... you need to reach the boss. So the first phase, second phase, not too bad. You just need to actually get yourself into position and hit it. Okay, we got through stage 3. It was very sketchy, but thankfully we did it. Okay, stage 4. Stage 4 is also annoying. Enemy behavior can be erratic. Especially these kind of enemies here that I dislike. But mostly we're gonna try to avoid them as much as possible. So this one, you don't need to actually kill them. As long as they don't move in a way that can be dangerous, it's actually better to just wait. I mean, avoid them instead of going through the stages. Okay, good. Yeah, that was a very... that part actually scares me a little bit. Okay, we got through it. Let's go. I love the music. So there's only one track in this game, and the track for the bosses, but it puts you in a very good, you know, it really puts I guess the atmosphere. Okay, this boss is the hardest in the game, in my opinion. Okay, oof. Thank God we got it. We got through him. All right. Good boss fight. Yeah, that boss is very very annoying. So thankfully we got through it. Okay, round 5 is probably the hardest stage in the game. In a sense, like you have these interesting looking things. They might look like something very recognizable in real life. And but if you get this weapon, typically they're not a big danger. The thing is, it's like their behavior is very very random. So sometimes they can decide to just go and home into your position and try to kill you. But a lot of the times, actually, if you have these... so yeah, I forgot to speak about the options. You know, the guys that are behind me. Oh my God, no. So the guys that are behind me actually are very, very useful. You know, these robots. Yeah, they're very, they have your back. And they can actually save you from these annoying enemies. Oh my god, like this. Alright, so we got through this.
Go to the exit.
Alright, let's go to the exit. Yeah, that stage, actually, thankfully, you have the flamethrower because it actually kills a lot of these enemies. Okay, this boss is not too bad. You can have actually safe spot them. Yeah. Okay, so this first phase is not bad. The second one, and he's dead. Okay, that was a good fight. Okay, all right, on to the stage 6. So stage 6 is the final stage before the final boss. It's not a difficult stage, but sometimes you might get overwhelmed because of these enemies that appear actually randomly. Like most of the enemies are not random, but the thing is, if you let them on the screen for a long time, they might overwhelm you. Because they stop and shoot. And although they can shoot actually, usually the things are predictable. But sometimes you get too many enemies and like if they shoot these little projectiles quickly, it's very hard to dodge. Although it's actually possible to just destroy those bullets, so it's actually not too bad. All right, we got through one of the harder sections. All right, okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna go and get the flamethrower. The flamethrower actually makes this section very easy. As long as you don't get any surprises, should be good. Okay, we're gonna go to the exit. So this boss is very, very annoying. Okay, just you can safe spot him actually. Okay, that's good. Woof. Wow, very, very good fights. With the flamethrower, he's actually very, very easy. As long as you know where to position yourself. Okay, final boss.
The time bomb is
Okay, this was a good run. We might have a chance for a no miss actually. So this boss, you just need to actually take your time and avoid these little things here. Oh my god, no way. I screwed up. Almost got the no death. But it's okay. We got the 1cc. That's what we wanted. And that's Alien Syndrome. 1cc. And we got this little scene where Mary and Ricky ended the war. But no one knows when the alien forces will make another attempt to invade and conquer our planet. In the event that such a catastrophe again befalls us. And it's the end. All right, so that's first loop. So this game loops, I think, indefinitely. The second loop gets harder and harder. And yeah, and basically you can just play indefinitely. But the second loop is harder. And we're just gonna take a death here to finish it off. Yeah, thank you for GGs, everyone. Yeah, that was a very good one. And I jinked myself when I said, yeah, the one miss, no miss. No way. I died to the actual easy boss, but it's okay. We wanted the 1cc and we got the 1cc. First loop. Yeah, this is a very good game. So if you want to try it out, just give it a try. There is also a PlayStation version, a PlayStation remake of this that came out in 2005. And it was it's a very good remake. So if you want to give it a try, there is also a PSP game. It's a completely different game. But it's not as good. Obviously, the arcade original is the best version. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. Enjoy the rest of the marathon. Next is Castlevania KO Tournament. So enjoy it. Good luck to everyone. And thank you guys. Thank you, RGL staff, for organizing the event, for having me showcase these beautiful arcade games. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of the marathon. Have a good one.